What's up?
Admit it, we've all heard a few racial jokes. Do you think all black people like chicken? But as a black comedian, I didn't heard them all. But I've always wondered, where do these jokes and stereotypes come from?
Is that a big factor? Sight?
Each episode will start with a joke. Then we'll uncover the facts and the fiction behind the stereotypes.
I think people really think that I just see the world like this.
Are we gonna offend some people? Hell yeah. Shalom.
What's that?
But we might just find out some truth.
Do you think all black people like chicken?
Yeah.
You do?
I love fried chicken.
Yeah, I love fried chicken.
Do you think all black people like chicken?
I love chicken. Yeah, I'll take the chicken any day.
So do you think all black people eat chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, that's f***ed up.
Yes, all black people like fried chicken.
I'm skinny, but I ate a whole, I think it was 15-piece fried chicken. I love fried chicken. Watermelon, I don't understand that. I love grape drink, though.
So if I pick chicken noodle soup over matzo ball, would that be racist?
That'd be racist?
No.
Because you're black,
Because
you
I'm
love
black.
chicken noodle
Yeah.
soup. It's not fried, so.
Oh, that was fucking That was low right there. That was low right there.
It's true.
Fried chicken noodle soup, how do you do
But
that?
I would eat that shit. I would eat that in a second.
And I would sell that type of dish
To the black community.
in the black community right there. That's some racist shit right there.
On a food truck in Jefferson Park.
We in Oakland, California, and as you can see, I came to the hood to find out why black people like fried chicken. We about to find out. Man, this ain't the hood. Tanya!
Hey, I heard you were coming.
Yes, how are
see
you?
you.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Well, I'm here to talk about chicken.
I'm your girl.
Let's do it. Let's be
But-
honest, when you hear fried chicken,
You think of black people?
be honest.
Absolutely.
Do you think of black
Well,
people?
fried chicken tastes really good with oppression, so.
That's some racist shit, man, right there. What's your thought on why people think that black people only eat chicken?
Because we kind of do. I mean, yeah. But there was a time, I think, when, I don't know, there's a little bit of a stigma with it.
So then there's the issue of fried chicken and the history of how that becomes attached to African Americans. And it's a really long history that goes all the way back to slavery. One of the things we have to think about in slavery is not just the hours that African Americans have to work and the fact that they weren't paid, but the fact that they also weren't given a lot of food to eat. And so this Southern fried chicken was really revolutionary because obviously without refrigeration, this food could still last for several days. So you'd get around this issue of people not having enough to eat by actually making it tasty and making it last a long time.
Man, it's amazing how you got everybody's coming in here to eat chicken, and you only got one black guy with you. Can you tell by the order, the race?
Sometimes. Some people are very particular about the piece of the chicken they get.
What do the Asians usually order?
Oh, they like dark meat.
They like dark.
By the way, Koreans love fried chicken. Koreans actually, there are chains and chains of Korean fried chicken specifically. Yeah.
Why is it bad that, chicken is something that a group of people enjoy? Who cares? I mean, why is that a negative? Where did it become a negative thing?
Poultry has a lower status in this country than steak, and fried foods have a lower status than a lot of non-fried foods. So if there's literally a hierarchy of ways to cook with roasting being at the highest point and fried being lower.
It's cheap.
It's cheap. Get 6 pieces and a biscuit and a jalapeno pepper and a Pepsi for
$2.
Why black people buy chicken all the time? The real truth. It don't cost like a steak.
And then there's even a more subtle point to it, is that decent people don't eat with their hands. They use a fork and knife.
Do you think black people invented fried chicken?
I don't know who invented it.
But you like it?
I thought Colonel Sanders did.
And you know he ain't black, right?
No.
Everyone's saying Oh, well, what about the black culture and fried chicken? There's a big white guy on the picture of the front of the place that sells it, you know. Colonel Sanders, that's a white guy there.
Looks like
you
a
know.
plantation owner.
And he looks like a plantation owner.
So then fried chicken has an even more interesting history when you think of how it got taken away from African Americans as a survival strategy. And then we begin to sell that along with things like Aunt Jemima in these fast food chains in the West Coast in the 1930s. And then suddenly, fried chicken re-emerges, right, as something that is to be celebrated on its own merits as a delicious form of food.
So if you're eating a piece of chicken and a black person is staring at you eating the chicken, how do you feel?
Racist? I'm gonna say this. Black people in general, more often than white people, I think I associate with church, going to church. There's churches fried chicken. There's no synagogues. There's no synagogues fried chicken. Jewish people we don't have a chain to call our own.
So who cooks in your house? How are you in the kitchen?
Gotta say my wife cooks.
Okay. I'll show you how to make some good fried chicken.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'd like to find a black person that likes fried chicken more than me, because I love it.
You don't mind getting your hands dirty, take a piece.
All right.
Kind of dip it in the flour.
Oh, should I do that? Oh. Show me what you're working with. How long have you been eating fried chicken?
Oh, I don't know, 50, 60 years.
Does only black people eat fried chicken? No. Whoa, yeah.
Right, now you get to taste all your hard work.
Man, this is the moment I've been waiting on. Man, it make you just want to take that drum like on Tom and Jerry and just spin it.